I'm going to mute you guys. Can you see it live? Can you guys hear me? Oh, I didn't. I went to the feed store to get hay, and I was thinking, you know, they don't have chicks yet, but I did look and they had chicks, so I had to get some while I was there. So there's 20 little itty bitty Easter egger babies. I just thought you guys might like to watch them for a little bit because they are so cute. I am watching the chat, so if you guys have a question, let me know. Linda, yes, they are baby chicks. They're about 4 days old now. Easter egger chickens. They will, or Trisha, they will stay in there until they outgrow it. You can see they do have a little feed thing or container full of food, but they like to drop it all over the place. So that's not poop, that's just food that's down there. Anita, they will be both free range and live in a coop. I got to protect them at night because we do have a fox problem here. So they will be free range during the day and in the coop at night. They're supposed to be all girls, so I do not name girls. If there is a rooster in there at some point, then I will name the roosters because the roosters are my favorite. Ornery, I won't put them outside until the snow is melted. So if they get too big for the other brooder that I have, we'll have to make a new one. Jeanette, actually, I just picked these up today. I went to buy some hay for the goats, and they just happened to have my favorite Easter egger baby chicks. So I picked up 20 of them. They're just so cute. Tricia, I think there are more than 4. Oh, Jeanette, I do too. After we hatched the geese and the ducks and the chicks last year, and then they had to go out of the room, it got very, very quiet. And I've missed this sound. Jeanette, yes, they are chickens. These are regular sized chickens, and they're called Easter eggers. They'll lay like a blue and a green shelled egg. Jeanette, my farming experience only started a few days, or not few days, a few years ago through a homeschool project. And it kind of grew after that. So don't ever homeschool. I'll just tell you, chickens are a gateway animal. If you don't want any more, don't get any chickens. Because if you get chickens, you're liable to get goats and then ducks and then geese and then alpaca and emu and llamas and Lord knows what else. Oh, she'll be 19 on April 6th. Well, happy birthday to her. I think she needs some baby chicks for a present. Deborah, how many animals do I have? I have, well, in addition to these 20 baby chicks, I have 2 dogs. One is a beagle and one is a beagle mix. I have 4 cats, 4 geese, and 4 goats. And a cow and a pig. But the cow and the pig don't live here. You turned 56 yesterday. Happy birthday. I'm older than you. I turned 56 last year. I'll be 57 sometime this year. Yes, they keep me very busy. Why are you... Okay, I'm going to ask. No, I'm not going to ask. I'm just going to watch my chicks. It's actually a lot easier to see them through the computer screen than it is to see them from where I sit. Oh, city living. Nope, I can't do that. Deborah, I'll live the country life for you. Funny story. Oh, that is cool. Hey, JoJo, my bag ho, how you doing? What's up? Oh, well, we're watching my new baby chicks because for some reason I had to buy them today. And yes, we still have 7 quail eggs. Oh, Jeanette, that's even cool. Same birth weight. We have like 10 more days to go till the quail should start hatching. Hi, Deneen from Saskatchewan. And Hope, how you doing? If I think I said hi to everybody. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I'm just getting mesmerized by the baby chicks. Oh, Taffy, you're welcome for letting you see them. I know you didn't get... There were only a few people that got to see them as I was taking them out the box. Jennifer! Yes, I think you should get her baby chicks, but not just one. You need at least 3. You know, 20 is a good round number. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Sandy. Hey, Sandy, is that you? Are you sure that's you? Hey, Sandy, do you see me on the left? I'm running. I'm running. Nope, I stopped. Actually, for your family of three, Jennifer, three chickens would be more than enough. Those three chickens would keep you in eggs forever. I will say that not all of these 20 are not mine. 10 are mine and 10 are my friends. She just didn't have any room at her place, so uh, I I'm holding on to hers until she has room. Ooh. Can you guys hear them peeping? Okay, good. Okay. I just wasn't sure if you could hear them. I can't tell if I'm hearing them through the computer or if I'm hearing them through being in the same room with them. All right, Jeanette, I'll see you later. They'll be up here for a while. I just thought that if anybody wanted to stop by and see some chicks if they get bored, then here they are. No, Marianne, we still have 10 more days for the quail eggs to hatch, and we only have 7 of those. So, I yeah, we'll have the next update on Saturday for the quail eggs. I'm in Zoom, Sandy. I'm not listening or talking, but I'm in there. I'm just waving to people. Hey, Trisha, you need to tell Jan that she needs to come see my new babies because I can't message her because the phone is taking pictures of the chicks. Okay, you might see some of Maisie because she just jumped on top of the brooder. So if it starts shaking, that's her walking on top of it. You can see her ear in the corner. Oh, it just disappeared. Oh, there's her head. And I think she's going to try and take a nap right there. Yep. Maisie, really? You little turd. Okay, let me move Maisie. Okay, Maisie, why don't you... Come on, good girl. Down, down. Thank you. Yes, it is nice and warm there. Well, I think they all have their bellies full. I might have to move up the camera some. Hey, Debbie. You need to come into Zoom, girlfriend. Maisie is crazy. She's not on the heat lamp is on the other side. So she's not going to get burned. Yeah, crazy. Okay, they're back. Can you hear them now? Jojo, no, it wasn't you. Mr. Mad called and just totally messed everything up. They look kind of blurry to me now. Oh, I guess I should have looked to see how much charge I have left on my phone. Well, if the phone dies, then I don't know how long it'll last, but I'll leave it up until the phone dies. Hey, Madonna. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Jackie. Hi, Melissa. We're just sitting here watching the new babies. There's 20 Easter egger baby chickens. I went to the feed store to get hay for the goats, and they just happened to have baby chicks there, so I was like, what the heck? I need 20 baby chicks. So I thought you guys might like to look at them for a little bit. Yes, everybody needs baby chicks. Why, thank you, Madonna. There we go. Nope, they should be back there. No, it was my husband that called again. Yes, he was calling back. Man, he's supposed to be spending time with his mother, not calling me on the phone. For the new guys that are coming in, these are Easter egger chickens. They all look different, and they lay eggs, and they can be like a pale pink, um, a pale blue, and a pale green. This is my favorite breed of chicken because of the different color eggs that they lay. I mean, you can go and get white and brown eggs from the grocery store. So, I mean, you want colored eggs, not just plain white or brown eggs. Cheryl, these are all supposed to be girls, or called pullets. I did think that I saw two possibly be boys, and I did pick those up, hoping that they actually will turn into boys. But it's a wait and see thing. Nope, no orange eggs. I wish. And yes, Madonna gets her green eggs. Hey, Suzanne. When they come from the hatchery, they have people that sex the babies. And these are supposed to be all girls, but of course, you know, there are mistakes made. So, we will see if we get any boys out of here. I'm hoping that we do, because, you know, I would like to hatch some of these eggs, you know, throughout the winter, because it'll be about between 20 and 22 weeks, I think, is when they start laying eggs. And we got a long ways to go. Oh, thank you, Trisha. Trisha just put a link down for Easter egger chickens. A lot of people mistakenly call them either Americanas or Aracanas. But these here are actually Easter eggers. There are Aracanas, but they're way too expensive for me for a flippin' chicken. Aren't they cute, JoJo? No red eggshells? No. I'm sorry, Trisha. Yes, Cheryl. I should have, well, actually, only 10 of these are mine. So 10 are for a friend, and 10 are mine. And yes, even with the 10, we're only a family of 3. So once they start laying eggs, we'll have more eggs. And I'll give them to my neighbors, my nice neighbors that I like. But to my neighbors that I don't like, I will sell them to them for $5 a dozen, or it might have gone up to $6 a dozen here, but at a minimum $5 a dozen. Uh, yes, Anita, send her a red egg. Okay, so now who in here is going to get baby chicks after seeing these? They're just so cute. How can you not want baby chicks? Oh, that's cool, Linda. I I Joe says not it. I do not name my girl chickens. I call all of them mama. My favorites are roosters. So we do name the roosters. Yes, Trisha, it is my job to beg for eggs. Sandy, Sandy, please, can I have an egg? Please, please, Sandy. Sandy, please, please, can I have an egg? I just made Sandy laugh. She's in Zoom. can't hear what they're saying. They're probably saying really bad, bad things. Linda, you have 3 chickens? Yes, Maxie Cat would definitely eat them up. And I'm sorry, Marianne, but I still keep thinking I'm going to end up saying Maxi Pad instead of Maxi Cat. Oh, you have parrots. Oh. Oh, 3 cats. Yeah, I have 4 cats. 4 cats, 4 goats, 4 geese, 2 dogs, 20 chicks, and we have the 7 quail eggs. So we might get, it'd be very cool to get 7 quail, but we will have to see. Hey, Billy, how you doing? Yes, Cheryl, they can go up to $6 a dozen. Um, Last year, the last couple of years, they've been $5 a dozen. And I don't know what the going price will be this year, but they will. I probably won't end up selling any eggs because I'll give them to the neighbors that I like, and to my grandson and his father, and so yeah, we'll have plenty of eggs to go around. What kind of goats? You made a chick like mine? Oh, cool. What kind of goats do I have? Penelope is um, half Alpine, half Toggenburg, and the other, or not, excuse me, half Alpine, 1/4 Toggenburg, and the other quarter, I don't know. Um, and then my other mama, Huna, is half, um, oh geez, half boar, 1/4 Toggenburg, or no, 1/8 Toggenburg, and the other parts I don't know. I have mixed goats. They're um they're mutt goats. I like mutt goats. I know, Debbie, I do not watch Chelsea Yarns. I'll have to look her up. Oh, Mister is the one who loves the parrots. Oh, the babies are starting to be quiet. I might have to go wake them up. I had a friend that had China chickens. Are those the ones that if you drop them on the floor, they'll break into pieces? Or is that a real live kind of chicken? I have my goats on here every now and again, but they're outside playing in the snow. So um, whenever I go out to feed them a treat again, I have some grapes. I'll take a video and put up a video so you guys can see the goats. Oh, live chickens, feathers everywhere. Ooh, yeah, we'll have feathers everywhere with these guys too. Billy, you can't squash these for them to poop out candy. They'll poop out poop. I was reading your mind. Of course I was. Oh, they're starting to get boring now. They're all going to go to sleep. Yes, Jackie, my goats. We have one. It's a little wether, which means, for those of you that don't know, wethers are male goats that have been fixed, so they cannot make baby goats. I have a little wether. His name is Zion. We did a national park theme with names, and so he was named after Zion National Park, and he was a bottle baby, and he was raised with the cats and the dogs in the house, and he is like a puppy dog. He likes to go for rides in the truck. He's just a strange goat. Yeah, I don't do yellow chicks very often. I like the colorful ones. Yeah, I did see that one jump over three chicks. Maisie is back up, so no, I won't cover the brooder up at night because I don't want it to get so hot in there. Um, Plus, the kitty cats like to sleep on the brooder and, make sure that the chickens are all right. And you can see Maisie's paws, and she's probably going to lie down again right there in front. I told her to watch out because when the chickens are big enough, they are able to grab and pinch the toes. So once they get a little bit bigger, they won't, or the cats won't stay up there because they will peck their toe, the cat's toes. Yep. They do like the warmth. I, however, don't. It's going to be very, very hot in here. It's 72 to. Oh, Quinn's giving me fist bumps. Woohoo! um, it's 72 degrees in this room right now. So once the heat lamp starts heating up the room, it's going to be very, very hot in here. And once they get a little older, we won't have to have the heat lamp on. That is Maisie's paw, and she's actually sitting right next to the heat lamp. So I'm not sure how long she'll actually stay there. And Maisie is a calico just like Persephone, except Maisie has short hair. How hot do the chickens need? Whenever they're babies like this, they need the heat. And each week I lift the light up so I can get them used to not having the heat, so they can. Right now they can't regulate their body temperature. So I'm not sure what the temperature is in there, but I know if it's too hot or too cold, they they will all huddle together, and if they're too hot, they'll all spread out. And it looks like right now it's a pretty good temperature because they're moving all around. Oh, that would be cool if we didn't have any predators for the chickens. We have a family of fox, and every now and again a lynx shows up in our area. And but the fox decimate whatever chickens we have. So these will be well kept um, away from them, I hope, so that we actually get eggs and they'll live a long, happy life. How long do you keep them and where do they go after they reach that age? I keep them until they die. Uh, I'll replace them with younger ones if they stop laying, but here I am not a farm to make money. I'm a farm just for the shits and giggles of it. And I like to have fresh eggs. They cost more to for fresh eggs, but they taste a lot better. I like fresh milk from my goats. Um, any animal that is here does not go to freezer camp to be eaten. They stay here to live out their life and either give me milk or until, oh lordy, alrighty. Um, Anita, no, I'm not going to chew the quail's food for them. And no, I'm not going to choose it um, for the chicks either. You can see that the chicks have spread all of their food all over the place. Yeah. Shits and giggles. That's right, Madonna. Your landlord has fighting cocks imported from Vietnam. Holy moly. Yeah, I am, I wouldn't, um, I obviously wouldn't get, fighting cocks, but, and I certainly wouldn't pay $1,000, for a chicken. It was hard enough paying. Let me see. I don't know if they have the price on here, but let me check. Oh, actually, I have the receipt. Where's the receipt? I'm kind of afraid to look. Um, let's see. Holy moly! I'll let you guys do the the math. I have 20 of them, and they were $5.49 a piece. Hi, Carrie. I'm not going to ask Madonna, because I am not going to open my mouth and insert my foot. Because I might be thinking in the gutter with that one. I'm sorry. Oh God. Um, Carrie, yes, I got these today. So yes, my yarn budget that was $109.80 went to baby chicks. Oh, here we are. We're watching baby chicks, and we're talking about cocks fighting. Yeah, Joe, that's what she said, and size matters too. Oh. It's the lightweight division. Oh. Oh, Marianne, you're killing me. You're killing me. You're going to make me drop my crochet hook. What's $30, Debbie? Yeah. Yeah, the feed store is dangerous. I am glad that the only things they sell are birds, because if they had goats, or alpaca, or um, anything like that, sheep, I would be in a world of hurt, and my husband would divorce me. Yeah. You know how they say marijuana is a gateway drug? Well, chicks are a gateway farm animal. Oh, I'm allergic to beer. I'm going to have a coffee milk instead. Oh, Sandy, Persephone got her name. Actually, it was a contest, or not really a contest, but I put a video up, and I had people suggest names, and uh, they all had some. I mean, there were some pretty cool names, but Devin narrowed it down, and her name is Persephone Firefly in the Sky, is her whole name, but we just call her Persephone. And her name is spelled Persephone. Oh, that's all right, Debbie. Oh, milking merino goat. Yep, my friend has Angoras right now. Merino comes from sheep, so you won't have a merino goat. But I'm trying, if she has a little boy born this year, I would like to get one of her baby boys so I can make babies with my two mamas here, with Penelope and Huna. Maisie is really interested in the chicks right now. What's a beautiful name, Melissa? Persephone, Maisie, Penelope, Huna. I also have Phoebe and Mythos. Mythos just got back from the vet a couple of days ago, and he's doing well. He had two claws removed. He's a polydactyl, so he has 24 toes total. A normal cat has 18. So he has 22 claws. And he got a lion cut. He's looking very handsome. And if he wasn't fixed, I'd hire him for stud, because he is looking very studly, liony. What's happening on the farm next? Um, we have quails hoping to hatch in like 10 days. Um, we're hoping to get a new barn built this summer. Um, uh, so yeah, nothing really different happening now. It's technically, I mean, yesterday was the first day of spring, but we still have a couple feet of snow on the ground, so no walkabouts with the goats. Um, and so yeah, that's it. There's really nothing happening going on right now, except for the baby chicks and hopefully some baby quail. Yes, definitely claptrap. I I like the Angoras better than the I had some other ones and I can't think of what the name of it was, but um, we did shear them once, and trying to get all of the guard hairs out of the wool was so hard. So we got rid of those. Oh, yeah, I love goat cheese too. I really wish now, I really wish I had breeded the mama goats, Penelope and Huna, but they weren't healthy enough, so I I'm waiting till this year. So hopefully next spring we'll have some baby goats, and we'll get some fresh raw goat milk and make some cheese. So yeah, we'll be kind of boring on the farm this year. Worst case scenario is I go and I make go buy 20 more chicks. Two nanny goats. Yes, my goats think that they are dogs also. Especially my little boy Zion, because he was a bottle baby and was raised with the cats and the dogs inside. So he loves to go on in car rides. Yeah, he's just not your normal goat. All right, chickens, I'm going to have to wake you guys up. You're kind of boring. How do you separate guard hairs? What about pygmy goats? Um, you know, I'll tell you how I separated the guard hairs. I gave it to a friend because I had no clue what I was doing. And I'm a fly by the seat of my pants kind of person. And I act before I think things through. So I I got 12 of those goats without, thinking. And then we sheared them once. We had no clue what we were doing. Um, so I gave the hair to my friend who does know what she's doing. And I said, have fun with this. I'm getting out of the goat shearing business. I was thinking, hey, I don't have to buy yarn anymore. Too much work. I'd rather just buy the yarn. Hey Lou, how you doing? I bought 20 baby chickens today. Night Madonna, love you. Have a good sleep. Okay, so I this looks like the middle one right there. I'm working on my butterfly filet crochet baby blanket while I'm watching you guys and the baby chicks. I'm almost done with it. Finally. I'll just tell you guys. Um, and you know, I really don't want to say anything bad, but um, the lavender chair, she designs a lot of patterns, but she doesn't seem to write them down correctly, and she's not responsive to messages. So, if you go to the website, you can get the pattern for free, but if you buy it from Ravelry, she does not update the patterns correctly or at all, and she does not respond to messages for a corrected pattern. So you have to figure out the wrong parts on your own. The pygmy goat. I would love to have a pygmy goat, but mine are full-size goats. And they do have their horns. A lot of people will take the horns off, but my goats frequently get out, and I take them on walkabouts a lot. So I want to make sure that if we do come across something, that they can at least defend themselves. How did I learn to shear the goats? Well, um, my other friend and I who did the goats together, um, between the two of us, her kids and my son, we held them down, and we did not do a very good job. But you know what? Learning is half the fun. Well, we had 12 of the goats. What were those things called? I'd have to look at my phone, but it's video or it's showing you guys the chicks right now. Um, so we had 12 of them, so we could have gotten, you know, quite a bit of wool from them, but we just had no clue what in the world we were doing. So after we bought them, we sold them, and then I just had my regular ones that I use for my milk, my milkers. How much does a goat cost? And where one buy a goat? No, not Angoras. My friend has Angoras. They're curly haired. Oh, there's another kind of goat that I just can't. It's once if you tell me, Trisha, I'll be able to remember it. Um, Debbie, it really depends I mean, if you want a registered goat, you know, they can be super, super expensive. Um, and I just have a backyard goat that's, it's not a purebred anything. And they're mutt goats. And I like them a lot better. How much does it cost? Goats are not cheap, but they're not as expensive as cows. The goats always have some um, free choice of hay. I feed them, you know, cashmere goats. Yes, that was it. Cashmere goats. Um, where was I? You know, a bale of hay. If you're in the lower 48, you know it's really cheap. But Debbie, up here, a bale of hay is like, let me see. Let me look at my receipt. Because I know a lot of you guys in the lower 48, if you have chickens and stuff. Ah! What happened? Oh, I think my phone died. Mm, the chicks aren't moving. The hay here for about 50 pounds is $20 a bale. And you can't have just one goat. You have to have at least two, but it's better to have three. That way, if one dies, you still have one, and you're not scrambling to find a friend for it, because goats need to have at least, you know, a minimum of two. I always say three. What happened to the chicks? Move, Maisie. Move, Maisie. Okay, I'm gonna step on you. No, I can't step on you because you're just being a turd. Why aren't you guys? Oh, there you go. My phone is down to 20%, so it will die here pretty soon. Yes, the price of hay is ridiculous. Um, how much does regular milk cost? About $4 a gallon. Somewhere between like $3.50 to $4 a gallon. How long does a bale of hay last for one goat? Um, uh, maybe a week. But then you also have to have food. Well, I know you don't have to have food, but I do give food, and then you need minerals. And I learned something new last year that goats, there's Persephone coming up now. And that goats need to be wormed. So I didn't know that before. So um, I learned that. And then, you know, some minerals were deficient in here. or up here. So it really depends upon where you are. Okay, per sniffers, we're going to be saying bye in just a couple of minutes. Come on. Because the phone is going to stop. It's going to shut off pretty soon. Because I only had like 20% left. No, milk isn't bad. Whenever my goats are in milk, though, we drink the raw goat milk. It's actually a lot. Mm, of course, it's a lot more expensive to live in Hawaii. If you're in California, our prices are kind of like California prices right now. And some stuff is even more expensive um, in California than it is here. Yeah, there's only really three goat diseases that you need to worry about. And um, a lot of people cull or kill the goat that has that disease so it cannot be bred to the next one. Um, but most of it, um, I mean, if as long as you do your homework, ask the people for testing of the three major diseases to make sure that the goats have not tested positive. Um, but after that, they a lot of people say goats eat anything in the world, but they don't. A lot of the goats are very, very picky. Alrighty, guys. I'll put them back on tomorrow. But my phone is going to die in just a second. So I'm going to say goodbye to you guys now. And I will put some more baby chicks video or live up tomorrow. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.